Hi, welcome to PreQuilt. My name is Gar, and I want to say thank you so much for giving us a try. So when you first log into the app, it'll automatically take you to the dashboard page. And so when you're in the dashboard, you can manage your quilts, your blocks, fabric, trash, and many other features where you can explore our coloring pages, community, learn more about the app through our YouTube videos, and you can also edit your profile. I'm going to start by explaining what the quilts is. So because I have a basic account, which is a paid account, it allows me to use some of the features with the plan. So for example, I can create up to 25 quilts with the basic plan. I have 23 here so far. And to create a new quilt, I can just click onto this button and that'll open up a blank pattern. I can also open up an existing quilt by clicking onto the open button. And you can also use the clone feature, which is great to take a copy of an existing quilt and you could modify and make changes and just basically experiment with different treatments of the design. So that way your original version is intact, and then you can compare which version you like. And if you don't like the clone version or any other quilt, you can always delete it here, and that goes directly to your trash. So you'll notice here that there's a YouTube icon, and this icon is scattered throughout the app, and you could look for it to learn more about a certain feature or component. So by clicking here, it opens up a overlay, and then you can learn more about that certain feature. So I'm going to move down to the blocks, and here are the blocks. The blocks is again a paid feature available for the basic account. I have 4 blocks right here, and you can create a new block by clicking here, and that'll open up the block editor directly on your dashboard like this. So I can just give this a new name, and then I can add a shape, and then you can scale it, change the colors, add a color tag to it. You can even add prints. So this is a video that I will make as a separate video to learn more about the block editor itself. I just want to show you that you can access the block editor through the dashboard. So I can save it to my stash, or I can cancel and close it. I'm going to save it to show you that the block is now in my dashboard. I don't really want to keep it here, so I'm going to delete it. You can also open an existing block by clicking the open, and then you could click onto any of the shapes, make some changes, and then you could save it to your stash. I don't really want to keep these changes, so I'm going to close and cancel. And so that's it. That's the blocks right there. And now with the fabric. So as you can see, I have 2 fabrics that I've imported. You can import more fabric by clicking onto this button, and that brings up a dialog box where you could import any photo from your computer. So you can also open an existing fabric by clicking the open. So let's say I want to edit this fabric right here. I can click onto the open, and you can use the crop feature on here to clean things out. So I downloaded this image, and so it has this ruler on the bottom. So I'm going to crop that off by just holding onto this arrow, and there you go. So that cleans out some of the unwanted stuff that you have in your image, and then you can add a title here, okay, and then you could save it. And so then it updates your image, and that's it. I do want to mention that this is a great feature if you are using this on your mobile phone, because when you click onto this button, it'll ask if you want to use your camera to take the photo, or you could take the image directly from your photo library. So you could use your camera If you're at a fabric store or you just want to take some images of your fabric stash. So this is great if you're at a store and you're not really sure if that fabric will look good on your quilt that you're designing. So you take the photo, import it, and then open up your quilt directly on your phone, and you could audition the fabric to see if you like it. So it's a great way to test before you buy. And so this is the trash. And so basically anytime you delete a quilt, you can come back over here to recover it, and then that'll bring this quilt back up here, and then you can continue working on it. So it's a great way to recover stuff that you may have accidentally deleted. So that's it. This is the basics of the dashboard. If you have any questions, write them down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these videos, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. So thanks for watching, and see you guys soon.